become best friends?
Yup.
Do you want to go do karate in the garage?
Yup.
Big part of friendship.
I like you. Do you like me?
I do like you.
You are my friend.
You're a nice young man, and I am your friend.
Shut up, Pete. We're not friends now. I don't need you anymore.
You're my best friend.
Friend requests.
The friend request?
Why you ain't accept my friend request, bro? But you don't want to be my friend.
Hello, requesties. Welcome to the friend request. It's your host, Chloe Madron. What's going on? What's good? What's happening? Guys, have you watched my special yet? Okay. My hour, 50 minutes really, but whatever. It's up on YouTube membership and Patreon. I would love if you wanted to go watch it, okay? Like, I know that this is free and that is not, but it's like one thing. It's $5. It's super, super cheap. You can just subscribe and watch it and unsubscribe, or you can stick around for extra bonus content from the podcast. Up to you, whatever. No pressure. But if you wanted to do it, it would be I would adore it so much. It's basically supporting me touring. It's all funds are going straight to me getting my ass into other countries to do funny little comedy things and be a star. I know that's what you want for me. No, you don't care. I don't know, whatever. I actually just appreciate you being here. Anyways, I am so grateful for you listening to the podcast. I love the pod. I love to do it. So I thank you so much. Again, I know I bang on about this, but thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Today's episode is so much fun. Like I said, one of my closest gals, one of my favorite boys. It's the most beautiful comedian in the world, the gorgeous, the wonderful, the hilarious John Glover. Enjoy. You've got to show off your legs. You've got to show off your eyes. Can you see?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. What are the glasses? Are they fake glasses?
Yeah, they're just for show.
Oh my God, really?
No, could you imagine?
I could imagine.
Like driving and that sort of thing. But I caught the poor man's car, the bus.
You did. I forgot lip stuff. Do my lips look okay?
Yeah.
Don't get so close.
I can't see.
That's the. Oh my God! You need your glasses. That's
no, they're just
insane.
blurry. I can see. I can make you out. You asked me to look
You
at
can make me
detail.
out.
Yeah, I can make you
Yeah,
out.
you can. Yeah, you can.
That's
Oh
a
my
threat, by the
God.
way.
No, I've been trying to wear lipstick or like lip gloss lately to be cuter,
Yeah, why not?
but I don't know if this is okay.
Is this your PJ's outfit? I feel so underdressed
Yeah.
compared to you.
Why underdressed?
Because you look hot. You look
No,
like you could
you
go
look
out.
hot. I
You
don't
like
look
you're
like
going
I could go
out.
out. I'm wearing little
Literally.
shorts. No, I just thought that my legs are too hairy, so I had to put big socks
well, that's
on.
fine.
And
The jumper
I
is
just
like
thought there
hitting
was
the
like,
town.
really? Do you want me to change?
What's underneath? Just a bra.
Yeah, just a bra. I'll
Go
show
on,
you
just a
later. Jesus Christ, John.
Sorry, I'm trying to get you naked. On
I
the
can't
podcast.
interrupt now. The riffs are too hot.
The riffs are too hot, baby.
The riffs are far
They're
too hot.
you.
Oh my God. What the hell? Do you want me to change?
No. You live
Okay.
your truth. Just know that I'm disappointed.
I thought this was very pajama-y. I literally Googled, because I knew I wanted to wear the socks. I Googled thigh-high socks PJs.
Oh, okay.
And it came up with like a cozy little jumper.
What do I know about girls'
It's
PJs,
just
to
because
be
my
fair?
hair's done. That's all.
That's true. You look too hot for someone that's about to go to sleep.
Yeah.
Whereas I'm staying over after this.
You look too hot to sleep, actually. I don't even know how. That's probably why you've been struggling to sleep.
Could be.
'Cause you're
Yeah.
too
I'm too hot. Middle of winter. I'm too hot to sleep.
Are you okay?
Yes.
Good.
You know when like you sleep in a different bed and like you either have like the best sleep of your life and you're like, oh my God, I'll never get that back.
Yes.
Or it's like the worst sleep of your life and then it makes you love your own bed even more.
Yes.
I'm going to sleep here
Okay.
this evening.
Just to test it.
Yeah, and we're going to see
Yeah.
because I'm not getting a lot of sleep in my current bed.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I think that is the bed the problem. You've had the bed for a while, right?
I've had the bed like a year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I still don't think the bed's the problem.
I think it's a mental issue.
I think it's a mental issue for sure.
I think I'm having a mental issue at 4 a.m. every morning.
Jacob's apparently been waking up at 3:21 every night.
Specifically 3:21.
Specifically, and then also looking at the clock during the day at 3:21. And he Googled it. He said apparently some angels are looking out for him or something.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Hope it's for something good.
I hope it's not the angel of death.
Yeah, I love the idea of being like intervened by this spectre, this like vision that we know nothing about, that science cannot explain, like fourth dimension shit, and all it's doing is just making sure you look at the clock every 12 hours.
Great point.
It's not doing anything else.
See, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, what? See, read into that, bitches.
See, I immediately heard 3, 2, 1, and I was like, it's like
Go.
ready. Yeah, go.
Yeah.
It's like the universe or your brain is going, are you ready? Something's coming.
Yeah. Do you reckon he needs to get
I'm
up then? Maybe at
terrified.
3:21 in the morning?
No.
Okay.
Just the same as I don't think you should be getting up at 4 a.m. when you
I don't think I
wake
should
up.
either, but I can't help it.
Why don't you just go back to sleep?
Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Fuck. What an idiot I've been. I'm not like physically getting up, you know, because I'm like lying there for ages, like go back to sleep, go back to sleep.
Oh,
And then I'll just
God.
like read some articles on my phone until I fall asleep. again.
Phone's not helpful.
But that's where all my friends live.
That's so true.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm
Except for
so
right here and
sorry.
now. Ah!
Yeah, okay. So
You're
for
like
the
my phone that
listeners-
came to life.
Oh my God, that's a movie I would watch.
Screenplay idea.
Write it up. No one steal that, okay? That is Pixar.
That's, yeah.
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 Oh my God, I'd love a little phone come to life. And I'd love to play it. All right? Cast me.
I will play the phone.
I want to be the phone.
Okay.
Thank
We'll
you.
have to jewel it out.
Fuck. Maybe there could be multiple phones.
Maybe.
Oh
more
God.
than one
Oh
phone.
God.
Oh,
I was
well.
just about to tell the listeners that we're very dear friends, but now they're not going to believe me after that fight.
I wasn't even aware that we're starting.
Oh my God, it's been recording the entire time.
Yeah, but I'm just vibing.
Were you just talking into the microphone for fun?
Kind of.
Like it's Britney's, like a kid playing Britney mic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever used a Britney mic?
No, I
Oh.
don't think so.
I have.
Maybe as in childhood.
Oh, in childhood?
I did a lot of singing and dancing.
Oh, of
theatre
course.
and-
Yeah, you're a good theatre kid.
Yeah.
I have used one at the comedy festivals this year and last
Yes.
year. And it has been like there's something so cunty about it.
Yeah.
As soon as I put it on, I'm like, oh, I'm unstoppable. Like I'm a vision. You will listen to what I have
Yeah.
to say.
It's awesome.
And then I'm doing improv with it. Cunty status revoked.
That is the most cunty thing you could do. Improv.
Yes.
God, I was listening to someone say on a podcast how they think like comedy's going to change or whatever, and that nothing's original, blah blah blah. Then they were like, yeah, there are these people on YouTube that the kids love. They're doing these crazy things, and they were going bam bam bam, you know, winding up to this amazing original thing, and then they just break out in improv, and I was like, oh my God.
What? Online?
Yeah.
No, improv is for the real world. I know that
Yeah.
everyone hates improv in every
No,
format, but I like it
it's-
in real life.
I mean, I think the thing with improv is I feel like you're
Please tell me
giving-
what the thing with
that-
improv
that
is.
just- I feel like you're giving away the trick by calling it improv. I think
What
that,
do you mean?
I mean,
Like as if it
I
should
feel
be
like
scripted?
It should be called,
You want to see
no,
a
no,
sketch?
No. I don't want to see it scripted. I want it to be like improvised.
Mhm.
But I want it to be like come to this other thing and then be like, also we improvised all of that. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You don't want the wool like over your eyes, or you do want. Wait, what's that
No, I
phrase?
want the wool over
want
my
the wool over my
eyes.
eyes.
I want
Like
to be
this.
tricked. Well, that's the point, right? Yes,
this so
like that.
cute?
That's so cute.
Sorry if you're not watching and you're only listening, but I
No.
look really adorable right now
Audio
with my
listeners
mask.
are missing John look like the biggest cutie pie.
Oh, please give an audio description of the visual for those.
Well,
who
you've
don't
pulled
have-
your sleeping mask down over your eyes. The mask is a navy blue bear with its little eyes closed.
Yeah.
It's very cute.
I think it's cute. I
Kinda
sleep with this
losing
on
my mind.
every single night.
I have a sleeping mask I sleep with now.
Yeah.
You know what I did? The first one I bought was white. Doesn't stop any light coming through.
Oh.
so
of
I had to
course.
buy a new one that
Yeah.
was black.
Yeah, I've had like 3 over the years, and like if the fabric's not thick enough, it does fuck all.
Yeah.
This one's really thick.
That one looks really good.
Yeah, and I have to like wash it during summer because
You've gotta
I'm
wash
so
it.
sweaty and
You gotta
gross.
wash it even between summer. That's crazy.
Yes, I agree. I wash it all the time. And that's why my face definitely smells like this.
Well, Jacob has one that I kind of gave to him. It's a taco.
Oh, that's cute.
But before I had my own, I would steal his. Just some nights I would feel like a more restful sleep, and I would steal it. And it was disgusting, so I stopped stealing it. I bought my own. I said, "Wash your fucking face mask, dude." Sorry, Jacob, throwing you under the bus. But
That's fine. He's not here. We
he
can
is.
do that.
Today's episode of The Friend Request is brought to you by Illume Alliance. helping you on your holistic journey to healing. You can go get THC, CBD, melatonin, psilocybin products, all these yummy, yummy things from this wonderful company called Illume Alliance. I love them so much. They support us here at the podcast. They send me sweet little treats, and I like to use them, especially because I have endometriosis. So I get a sore tummy very often. It's like to a chronic degree. It's really painful. And I like to use these products to help me. So thank you so much, Illume Alliance, for supporting me and supporting the podcast. Guys, go check them out. Use my code FRIEND at the checkout for 10% off. You won't regret it. It's pretty cool.
Washing your face before bed is like one of the true tests of character.
Well, you don't wear makeup, as far as I know.
That's true, but I do wear sunscreen
Often?
every day.
Oh, you should be washing your face. That's crazy.
I'm so lazy.
John.
I do it like probably 40% of the time, which I know is not enough.
Wow.
But I'm always like, oh, I'll go to the gym in the morning, and so I'll just like wash it off
Don't
then, and
you,
then I
like-
don't go to the gym until the afternoon, and well, you know, and all time gets away from you. Look
Don't
like a
you
fool.
sweat or cry like enough that it gets in your eyes and it hurts?
Yes.
Yeah.
When that happens, I am more motivated to wash my face at night.
Okay.
But like, if I have like a cry-free day,
Ooh,
which
rare.
I'm still waiting for, yeah, one of these days, then I kind of don't notice, and I'll be like, oh, I'll just go to sleep.
Okay.
I'll just wash my pillowcases more often. There you go.
But
Life hack.
it's not about keeping your pillowcase clean. It's about
But what if
keeping
it
your
could
skin
be?
healthy. Crazy. I mean, I can't talk. My skin is dog shit.
You have beautiful skin.
That's very sweet. I
says
just have
without his glasses
makeup
on.
on. Yeah, you have no glasses
Yeah.
on, and I have makeup all over it. What are you talking about?
You freaked out when I got too close to try to look at your
I know.
face.
I'm wildly insecure at the
It's a
moment.
gorgeous
Stop.
face.
Stop.
I'm leaving it. I'm going to get in there. I'm going to make some magic happen in that face.
I'm trying to come out of my own funk, which I feel like we can talk about. We've both been in a little bit in cute little funks lately.
Oh, yeah. It's been a horrible H1.
It's been so bad. I'm trying to come out of it, but I still am like disgusted by the sight of myself. Oh my God,
About
deeply.
the horrible side of yourself.
No, disgusted by the sight of
Oh,
myself.
the sight. Oh,
Yeah,
don't be silly.
it's just no, I can't stand it.
Well, I don't know
I
why you're
have a
focusing
wall
on the
full of
sight
mirrors.
when you smell like that. Bring the other senses into the
Get out.
conversation.
So mean. Holy moly.
I joke.
Oh wow,
You
I smell great.
and look amazing.
I smell great. I mean, unless you catch me
No,
the
no
first
one on
half
the
of the
podcast
day.
will ever know.
Yeah, no, they'll never know.
First half of the day before you have a shower.
Yeah, I like to shower before like the podcast or gigs. And in the day, I'll be doing work on my laptop and then I'll go do exercise. So it doesn't make sense to shower in the morning.
Yeah, I
Some
feel
people
you.
have a real problem with that.
Yeah, I'm a real big like. If I'm wearing a hat, it's because I haven't showered yet and my hair looks crazy. Sort of guy.
Wow.
I know, first person to ever do it. That's actually wild.
No, it's a good move. I only wear it before hat washing day. Hair washing day. Before my weekly hat washing day.
You have a hat washing day. I have my mask
No.
washing month. No, let's say quarter. Let's say quarter.
Quarter's great.
Yeah. Fine. Half. I reckon I've washed it twice.
Oh my God. Oh, leave it here. I'll wash it.
Thank you.
You won't sleep
Thanks,
tonight,
Mum.
but you're not sleeping anyway.
Yeah, I don't need it. It's cool.
So okay, you're depressed. This is a friendship podcast. I want to ask you, what do you think the best way to help a friend through depression is?
Oh, I hate that question because my therapist
Wow.
asked me it last week. He was
Oh.
like, if you had a friend going through what you're going through, what would you say? And like my answer is so like exactly what I want to hear, which is not good.
Interesting.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if I had a friend that was going through what I want to go through, well, what I am going through, and what I want to do whenever I have depressing drama is like take back control. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Yeah.
Like that's how I cope. I'm like, oh, I need to be in charge of this. I need to like, let's figure it out. Let's problem solve.
Totally.
So if I had a friend that was like, oh, I'm really thinking of like, I don't know, reaching out to this girl that like doesn't want to talk to me anymore or something, I'd be like, I think you should manipulate your way through and just do it.
Oh no, John.
Why not? Dig in. Nothing ever happens if you just stand still. You know what I mean?
Bad advice.
It is. It is. No, but here's some real advice that my therapist did give me was
Yeah.
that if you are always trying to do something new to like solve a problem or you're trying to fix it and it's not working, why would you like discount the idea that there are other options? Like you could do nothing and let someone kind of rest if you have an issue and you can't, talk to them immediately or something. You could let it rest and then see how it goes, and like maybe time passes, and that can be an option. That can also be a form of action.
Yeah,
Just
true.
letting something breathe.
Was that an option that you were into, or
Fuck
she was
no.
pushing? No, I didn't think so.
No,
I feel like
realistically, I want
your
to be.
favorite option is I want to confront right now.
I'm not a confrontational person. I'm more of like a
Surprises
problem
me.
solver person.
Yeah, okay.
I've
Fucking okay.
rebranded. I've rebranded.
Psycho, and I absolutely love it. I love that so much. I am stealing it. You are iconic. You make so many phrases, and you put these little colloquialisms out into the universe, and I want you to know that.
Thank you so much.
That's
so
going to be
kind.
one.
Hell yeah. Write that down.
No. I'm a problem solver.
Yeah, exactly. Manipulation is not a dirty word. I'm sorry.
No. I sent gossip to someone who I could technically consider a boss's girlfriend. I sent the gossip to her because I'm a problem solver.
Yes, exactly. Information is the key to moving forward,
Yeah. So when you were talking to your therapist about this, did it come up because you had like expectations or desires from your friends of some comfort?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Because I get like that a lot when I'm sad. I'm like, what? Where are my friends? Why aren't they doing exactly what I want them to do to make me
Totally.
feel better? And they're like just living their own lives.
Which is rude.
Or
when you think
crying,
about it.
being
Yeah.
John.
Yeah, I've got stuff on. I've penciled in a cry for 4 a.m. I'm really busy. Please don't call me at 4 if you're awake. I'm busy. What was the question? I can't remember now.
Well, the question was if you were feeling that, like that kind of insecurity and desire for your friends to do more. And that's why it was brought up with your therapist. If she, very presumptuous.
He, if you can imagine that.
Sorry, I can't.
Yeah, I know. It's really hard
A
to imagine.
man helping.
He also, I still haven't figured out if he's queer.
Oh, this is one you do jokes about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been seeing him for like a year and a half. And
You saw him with his girlfriend, didn't you?
yeah, see, that's the challenging part. See, my therapist, his office
I
is
just don't know. I'm pretty sure he's pretty gay.
I mean, his office is in Newtown. My therapist's office is in Newtown, and I got it. That should be enough. That should be enough to start with. And I
Straight
specifically,
men are in Newtown.
I've yet to see one.
I know they shouldn't be allowed to be.
Exactly. They're allowed to visit, but they're not allowed to work there or live there. That's part of the code. The council said so.
All right. What other clues do you have?
So I specifically wanted to find a queer therapist, and the reason I got him is because he's in the same office as an actual gay therapist that I saw years ago who started his own practice. And so I was like, oh, maybe it's like and they have a lot of clients specifically that are there for like trans and gender diverse issues.
Yeah, okay.
So I was like, oh, they're very much specialized in this sort of thing.
I mean, people can just specialize in certain areas with psychology. You don't have
They
to.
can. I mean, yeah. I guess I'm advocating for the allies.
Okay.
aren't
Yeah.
I? Yeah.
Yeah. Like my
Some people
therapist,
can be allies.
I'm pretty sure isn't also bulimic, but she knows how to treat. I think it would be really actually quite detrimental if she was also bulimic.
Every like 20 minutes during your session, she's like, "Excuse me, I just have to go to the bathroom. Don't worry about it." Anyway, what's with you? You look great.
She's like, "Have you tried?"
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, but okay. So he's in Newtown. I was looking for a queer therapist. That's like kind of the lead I got there. Also, the thing that really told it for me, I sat down and he like doesn't present very gay, but he does have a mullet, which I think is quite gay.
It's not.
I think in Newtown it is.
It's not.
Agree to disagree.
Maybe bi.
He could be bi. And he did mention, I mentioned something about Grindr ages ago, and he was like, well, it's been a while since I've been on Grindr. And I'm like, does that mean you were gay? And now you have a girlfriend? Because I saw the
Okay.
girlfriend. I saw you
You
in
saw
person.
the girlfriend is, I think, the biggest clue. The
So are you
biggest
saying
indicator.
bisexual's not real? Famously bisexual Chloe Madron.
No. I was going to say the biggest clue that at most he's bi.
I
Pan.
guess. I guess. Pan is like spicy bi, isn't it?
I mean,
There's a bit of extra flavour.
I think pan is just, I suppose it's just more inclusive and accurate.
Yeah.
I'm pan, except I'm more than bi, but I'm less than pan. Because
Okay.
I don't really want to put this on record, but out of all of the gender spectrum and options, there's one that I'm not into. and I will not be saying which
All
one.
right, process of elimination, gang. Let's
No,
figure it
no,
out.
No, nope, I will not say which one. You can
No,
ask
that's the
me
thing. Okay, I
afterwards.
was actually having a conversation with a friend the other day because we were talking about, like, as gay men, whether you are into, like, men as a concept of, like, masculinity, or if you're more into men, like, the physical sex. And I think that denotes where you kind of fall on, like, the I will or I won't fuck a trans man sort of divide.
So true.
I know a lot of gay men who are like, yeah, I've had sex with trans men who have vaginas and it's fucking great. Like, love it, super into it because they're like, they're manly, they're hairy, they're big. I like love that. Whereas, like, you know, I personally think I would, not that anyone asked, but I'm going to say.
You would puke.
I would puke. No,
Wow.
I would puke.
Wow, John.
I would puke. I just don't think I'd be into
pussy.
it. It's because I love dick.
Yeah.
I'm going to say it on the record.
It's awesome.
I love dick.
It's awesome.
Have you ever had a dick in your mouth?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Never.
No, I've only ever done it once, and it was really good. I'm waiting for the day that I can find another one, but they're really hard to come by. In this economy.
I think that's the one gender option. Trans men is just not really my thing, and I don't know why, because I do love pussy. And a trans woman, let's go.
You love tits with a dick?
I
think I would too.
I mean, tits
I
with a
love
dick
tits.
sounds like right? They're so
Tits are
fun. Who
hot.
doesn't love tits?
Yeah,
They're great.
Exactly.
Tits and dick, that's just like perfect. I mean, I hate to fetishize. I don't hate it. No, but that's like a fun time, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think the opportunity has not come up for me, but I think I could have sex with a trans woman. I think I'd be into that.
Interesting. Interesting. Wow.
I really hope my parents listen to this when I post this online.
How old were you when you came out to your parents?
Like 17.
Yeah, okay.
I did like 2 years of I'm bi.
Oh,
you know?
nice. Oh, if only we'd met then.
I know. I know. There is a rumor going around at the moment that I'm bi.
You started that.
No, I did not
You
start
started
it.
that.
I did not start it.
You've been
Sophie
putting
started
it on your... Okay. You have also put it on your Instagram stories multiple times.
It's a rumor that I support. Don't get me wrong. Because I think it's hilarious.
It's so funny.
Why not?
Yeah, I mean, if only.
I know.
Then you could, you know...
It turns out it's good for the brand.
Really?
Well, all these women want to fuck me.
Of course they do. You're the most beautiful man in the world. Look
Even
at
with
you.
the little mask on.
Especially with your little mask on.
My Garfield
Take it
PJs.
off.
If you're listening to this on Spotify, I'm sorry, you can't see the Garfield PJs that my mother bought for me like a month ago.
Your mother's a saint. She's done a great service to
so
the world,
cute.
but audio listeners are missing out.
They're from Peter Alexander. They are so comfy.
My Garfield ones are from Peter Alexander. I really should have just popped them on to match
Must have
you.
been the same ones. I feel like I'm sleeping on a cat. They're
Really?
well, because they're,
And that's
comfy and
comfortable?
fluffy like a cat. Yeah.
They're not fluffy like a cat. I gotta get the cat out
They're just
here.
comfy like a cat. Yeah,
You're
get
fucking
Louie.
crazy, dude.
I'll sleep on your cat and we'll compare.
When you were saying that you were bi, and even just any queerness, did you have like a bunch of friends that were like, what? Or were they all like, what? Because I actually think I've seen you code switch a little.
Oh,
Like, I think that you have
interesting.
a potential straight passingness. Sometimes when you're around like the straight boys and stuff, you're just like a tiny touch, I don't know.
That's so true, actually.
Right?
I do code switch a bit.
Yeah.
I've never really like thought about it actively.
Hey, most people do in some way or another.
That's true. I think it's a defense mechanism
For sure.
for me in a way, because like hanging out with like straight boys in high school was always a bit like, oh, they kind of don't want me here necessarily. I'm just around and they're being polite. You know, that's what the brain tells you. Whether that's true or not is a different question. But now that I'm 31, I'm like, that is absolutely true. Of course they don't want you there. They're old enough now that they're like, we don't need to hang out with you.
No.
You know what I mean?
No, people adore you, even when they're not trying to fuck you.
That's crazy.
I know.
I'm nothing if not a commodity.
Oh, I
and
know.
straight men don't want anything from me.
Are hot, and everyone does want to fuck you, but also some people who even don't just still love you.
That's insane to me.
I know.
I'm learning so much about friendship.
I
this
hope
pod.
so.
Yeah.
You know, I do think you're the most beautiful boy in the world, but I'm not trying to fuck you, and I love you.
I feel like you're trying to fuck me.
Fuck, John! God damn it! These sleepover games are going to give me away so hard as well.
Oh, yes, I'm so keen. I'm so keen.
Do on the back to the question though at
yes.
hand of like friendships when you were younger and coming out and like, you know, coming to terms with your sexuality.
I think the first or maybe second
It's
person.
a crazy way to sit. Sorry, you're sitting like a thought. That's crazy.
Am I?
Yeah.
No, my lower back was
love
really
it.
hurting,
Are
so
you
I just
okay?
kind of sat up a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just old. I have
Okay.
scoliosis. I'm
2
old.
years older than me. I don't need that.
Well, you don't have my father's spine.
Okay.
so you're fine.
Okay. All right.
You should be so lucky. My high school experience, I think I came out to like, the first or second person I must have like come out to was a lesbian, a friend of mine who was a lesbian, and she was quite open about that. And so I think that really helped because I
Yeah.
was like, well, and also she was crazy. So that was like great. Because if she could be like, yeah, I'm gay and I'm insane about it. And then I would rock in and be like, I'm gay and I'm actually really normal about it. And everyone would be like, oh, we love you.
Yeah.
You know what I
That's
mean?
smart. That's a really good move.
Yeah, it was a bit of a PR move now that I think about it, really. But I remember when I decided, I was like, oh no, I'm actually not bi. I think I'm gay. And then I told like my like best friend was a straight guy. And I told him, and I think he like immediately told like 3 other people. Which like that's just what people do. I did it to someone else when I was like 20, and I feel so bad about it.
Yeah. That sucks. But it does.
Can I tell you?
Tell me.
I when I worked in retail, there was one guy who was like so straight, and he drove me to the train station once after work, and on the car ride, he was like, "Oh, hey, just like well, anyway, blah blah blah. Yeah, I'm actually gay. I've just got a boyfriend now, and la la la." And he was just like divulging all this stuff to me, and I was like, "Oh, that's so like." Unexpected, because we also weren't friendly enough really to have these kind of conversations anyway. Like, he didn't know anything about my personal life. And then I like told the girl who was like the assistant manager that I was like besties with, and I didn't really think twice about it. I just kind of did it because you don't notice that kind of thing
No.
to like be aware of.
No.
other
I
people's
think
privacy
that's
that
a
way.
good sign as well, because it's like, you know, people shouldn't have to be coming out. Like, we're aware of that now. It's kind of weird that straight people don't have to come. It's, you know, it's the presumption. But if in your head it's just so, oh, yeah, they're gay or they've got a boyfriend, that is nice. It is kind of normalized.
It is, but it was also 2012, so I don't know how normalized I found it.
Okay.
Really.
You were just gossiping.
I think I was just gossiping, to be honest, which
course.
like I feel bad about. And I didn't have any, you know, negative intent, but I definitely
Of
like.
course.
Oh, I didn't know until I was talking to him like 6 or 7 years later.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Hey, by the way, you don't know this, but you went and told this girl that I was gay like immediately, and then everyone found out, and I was really like upset with you because you like spoiled my news and gossiped about me." And I was like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry." Like, and I think I was like the first person he like probably told outside of his close circle of friends.
Fuck.
So he like trusted another gay guy, and I was like, "Fuck you." See ya.
That's crazy.
I was like, always hated actually, starting with you.
Good
I
God.
felt so guilty. And he's so nice, but now I'm like, I can never talk to you again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because you're like ashamed of yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man. I can't remember doing that. I definitely know people did that with me. I didn't even think twice about it, I think, because I got to a point of like, when I was like, hey, I'm bi, I was 14 but changing schools, going to a school of arts. So everyone's
Ooh,
there.
School of Arts.
I know, thank you.
Oh, that's
thank
right.
you,
She did
thank you.
singing the Britney mic. Bit of dancing.
No, I can't dance for shit. I'm going to get dancing lessons soon though, so
Ooh,
watch
cute.
out. Okay, come back in 6 months.
All right, I will.
No.
You can do that Apple dance that everyone's doing.
What the fuck is the Apple dance?
Is that Charlie XCX song? There's like a dance to it going around on TikTok.
What?
Yeah.
I have different TikTok to you. My TikTok is just kittens and puppies and birds, and then occasionally a woman talking about a man doing something terrible.
Oh, is it this podcast?
It's maybe this podcast.
Maybe this podcast.
It's just me watching my own clips. Wow.
Yeah, of course.
I did do that the other day. I had to scroll through my own Instagram. I was just like, these are so cute.
Do you ever scroll through your own Instagram from the mindset of someone specifically looking at it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It makes me feel psycho.
Yes.
And I love doing
You
it.
are psycho.
Yeah.
Yeah, that feeling's accurate.
Thank you. Lean in.
No, I love you so much.
I love you so
honestly.
much.
Actually, this is a note I had taken about our friendship in particular. I didn't know, you don't know this probably, but I mean, I'd probably tell you, but in like a haha, she's being silly
Ooh,
way.
I'm scared.
Sometimes, and this is really fucked up of me, but sometimes I get friend jealousy.
What?
Yeah, and sometimes I'll get jealous. And specifically of you hanging out with hot girls, I'm like, so
It's
embarrassing.
specifically because they're hot. And you're like, no, I have to be John's hottest friend.
I get so upset. Not so upset, but sometimes I'll just be like, why wasn't I there?
Oh, that's so cute and
Totally
sweet.
different
Bless
friendship
you.
circles.
But you know what? I reckon if you had more gay male friends, I think I would feel the same. Like if you had a little clique and you were like, we're going to the Beresford on Sunday, bitches. I'd be like, oh, that's okay. Don't invite me. That's fine.
Okay, what if I did that with Jared Prain?
Oh, I'll kill the both of you on sight.
I love
Cue
that.
the sniper, bitch.
I love that.
I would hate that. I would
Okay,
hate
good to know.
that.
I would never. I would invite you,
Thank you.
obviously.
It is.
But I do love Jared.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah.
same. But it is
Yeah.
painfully obvious to me now how you are kind of homophobic for cis gay men. So, maybe work on that within yourself.
Yeah? Do you think so?
Yeah, it feels like I'm the one.
I'm
the only one.
homophobic for cis gay men. What does this mean?
Like against.
Oh,
them,
okay.
yeah.
Oh,
Sorry, not
you
for,
think
against.
oh my god, that really took a moment. No, please, I'd love more cis gay men. What are you talking about?
Yeah, get the cat out here. I agree.
I
Where's
mean,
Louis?
he's definitely into women,
Oh, you
but he's
reckon?
bi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because he
Yeah.
humps me a lot, but he recently humped Jacob.
Okay.
So
But he's definitely more into women.
I wouldn't
That
say more.
tracks.
I think
Oh.
I'm just an easier target.
Oh, okay.
Similar to my my bi-ness, I loved dating women, loved having sex with women. I tend to date more men. It's not because I prefer men, it's because they're an easier target.
There's just way more of them. Yeah.
They're just so easy. You can just say, "Hey, do you want to have sex?" and they go, "Yeah."
Oh.
You just send a picture of
great.
your asshole zoomed in and they go, "Great." It's crazy. You do that to a chick, they are so unhappy.
Yeah, right.
Wow.
Learn the hard way, did we?
Yeah.
I don't like when gay men do that either.
No, that's fair. I have a very off-putting vibe.
This is why you don't get invited to the hot girl hang.
Fuck! God fucking cunt. This is bullshit.
Do you have to blur the word cunt or whatever when you put this on YouTube?
No, the first 3 minutes you have to have like not that crazy
Oh, is that it?
profanity.
Okay.
Yeah. So I
Right,
just
well,
beep
I'll
it
say
if-
cunt for the rest of the podcast.
Oh, good. I mean, it might do something. Try not to fuck me.
All right, fine.
You gotta fuck
Try
me.
not
Don't
to
fuck
fuck
me
me
like that, okay? Oh my god, that's beautiful.
What were we talking about?
Jealousy. No, you were calling me a homophobe.
No, before that. That's old news.
True. Jealousy. Friendship jealousy.
Oh, that I was saying about how that guy who I outed.
Yeah.
Oh no, I was telling you about high school. Yeah, I mean, there's probably not much to it. I went to a Christian school, and so I kind of expected the worst, but it was so close and it was so small, so everyone was so close, and so there was like. I knew everyone personally enough to know that it wouldn't really be a problem, I
That's
suppose.
great.
It's not like there was a
Yeah.
clique of people that I'd never spoken to
Yeah.
that I was like going to be afraid of. So I was quite lucky. I think.
That was good. You haven't got. I got one of the like, ew. What, you gonna try and date me from a girl? And I was like, yuck, no.
Not now. Yeah.
I was like, no, honey. You wish. No, I was not that confident. I was like, no.
Oh. I
Never
hate,
got one of
like-
those.
No, any straight men that used to be like, oh, don't fucking like perv on me or whatever. That was like, like the closest thing to like a homophobic remark that
Yeah.
I would experience.
Yeah.
But B, also like, it's so ridiculous that I was like almost not offended and not scared of it because I was like, you're actually kind of insane and you don't even realize.
Yeah.
Why would I
Oh.
just hit on literally anyone I find
Yeah.
attractive? Like, you know what? It's because that's what straight men do to women.
Yeah.
So they think that that's just how the world works.
Oh, that's so true.
Oh, that's so sad.
That's so sad.
That's so sad.
Oh.
Did you see there was like a reel or something that was making the grounds recently? I think it was another podcast where this guy was talking about how homophobic men don't hate gay guys. They hate femininity.
Oh,
and it's
yeah.
misogyny
Yeah,
wrapped up
yeah.
into whatever gender
I have
it comes out
heard
in.
this be
Yeah.
discussed before. I didn't see the recent thing, but
But
it's
it,
so
it
interesting.
blew my mind.
Yeah.
I was
It
like,
is-
of course.
It is incredible to me, out of all of the different kinds of prejudice in the world, how much misogyny prevails.
Yeah,
People hate women.
it really
Like,
is the gold standard of hatred,
really
of bigotry.
It's really bad.
I should take it up.
No.
But everyone else is doing it.
I know. They make it look cute and fun, but it's not fun.
Okay,
Trust
fine.
me. I am.
All the most powerful people in the world do it, so
Well,
there's got to be some sort of connection.
you know what? Women are ticket buyers. Great ticket buyers, notoriously fantastic audiences. Okay,
Yes,
so as
that's
a
so true.
comedian, you should be nice to them, and beautiful friends who occasionally pop around and give you a little kiss on the cheek and a bottle of wine.
That's true.
So
That's very nice. You have done that for me a few times. You're very cute.
I'm very cute. I'm just saying, please don't hit me. I can't.
I would never.
And honestly, I'm so scared. I keep like reading Reddit stories and stuff about like a guy flipping and just like usually someone's
Oh.
boyfriend or something, but they flip and all of a sudden they're just like really toxic.
Yeah.
And I go to Jacob, I'm like, that's not gonna happen, right? Like we've been together for 3 years now, and you know we want to get married, and I love him to pieces. But I'm like, one day you're not gonna just wake up and have flipped. And he's like, no, I don't think so. I think I'm beyond the point of radicalization, but it scares me.
I should hope so. Keep him away from South Park or
South
whatever the fuck
Park?
turns men.
South
I don't know. I
Park.
haven't watched South Park in like 20 years.
South Park is fine. It's just a little bit silly, and they make jokes and they get high.
They're just making silly jokes.
No, South Park's all right, surely.
I don't know. You tell me. I'm sure it seems like something Jacob would watch. I don't know. I'm just putting that out there.
That sounds insulting.
Well, we're sitting with it now.
I like South Park. I don't know.
I'm sure it's good.
It's
It
fine.
was more of a drawn together girly.
Drawn together.
Oh, you don't remember that? It was like a Big Brother ripoff, but they were all cartoon characters.
There's like the milkshake.
No, that was
No.
Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Is that
Oh,
what it
that's
was
a
called?
different one.
Yeah.
Drawn
Similar vibe
Together.
in the sense that it was very adult.
Yeah, I think I know the one that you're talking about. This is great listening.
Yeah. Give it a little Michael Google later. You'll see exactly what I mean.
I love that. Sorry, Michael Google. Where are these coming from?
Oh,
It's colloquialism.
I stole that from someone years ago.
Okay,
and
I love it.
I've worked it into my vernacular. I had to force it in.
Yeah.
It's not going out.
I thought of one the other day, and it's not even one. I was just saying easy breezy, and then I said beautiful cover girl, and I was like, well, I'm bringing that in. Maybe
Yeah.
I could be a tastemaker.
Are you the first person to ever think of that?
No, but you know what? I am the person who thinks that they thought of soz for the first time.
Oh.
So, yeah, I was pretty certain when I was a child that I invented soz.
Oh, cute. Yeah, my sister's first boyfriend swears he invented LOL. And I kind of believe him because he's chronically online.
Wow, I don't not believe him. How old is he?
20. Oh, no, he wouldn't be because I'm 31 and my sister's older than me.
Oh my God.
No, he'd be like probably 35 now. Something like that.
Okay, possible.
Yeah.
Someone's got to have done it. That's the thing, and I'm pretty sure I fucking did it with soz.
What makes you think it was you?
Well, no, I had never heard it. No one had ever said it. And I was in some chat room and I just was apologizing because that is my general state of being.
This is what I do.
And I guess maybe it was so flippant that I was just like, soz, you know? I was like, blah.
It really rolls off the tongue.
Yeah.
Soz.
Yeah.
There's always a bit of an attitude behind it. which I
Soz. Okay, whatever. You don't believe me?
I don't. Oh, I had a story for you and now I forget what it was.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
No, it's not your
I'm
fault.
So
I'm so soz.
I'm so
I'm
soz.
so soz. BRB. Can we go
Um,
think of this story that I forgot?
Okay, well, I have another question for you instead. You are the godfather of my son,
That's actually true.
Louis J. Gomez. You don't know who that is, do you?
No.
Oh my God.
I thought he was
He's-
Louis Cat Kitten.
No, he is. Louis Cat Kitten, which is Louis C.K. But when he's naughty, it's Louis J. Gomez, who's a
Okay.
comedian in America, who is fine, whatever. I'm not going to say any opinions about
Okay.
Louis. It's just when he's naughty.
Because the cat's really hot.
He's
So you're like, I'll name him
no,
after
it's
someone
definitely
hot.
not a hot thing. No,
Oh,
no,
okay.
no. Although I do think Louis C.K. is pretty hot.
I disagree.
Sit on that. Yeah, most people do.
I think Louis C.K. the cat is pretty hot.
I agree.
I will say it on record. I should be allowed to fuck your cat.
You. Okay.
You know how I feel about Louis. He's so handsome. So handsome for a cat.
I think if you told me how you were going to fuck him, if it was...
I haven't thought that far.
Okay, well, you're not allowed to top, you can bottom. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's
That
somehow
feels most
less
consensual,
offensive.
yeah.
Yeah. All right, that's fine. I'm a verse queen. I'll switch it
Horrific.
up.
Oh my God. Please don't fuck my cat.
Oh,
I know he's
you
so
never let me have
hot.
fun.
Well, okay, my question was going to be, have you played it out in your head of like, you know, the godfathering if Jacob and I were in a horrific accident and you had to take Louis?
Of course.
Is it like the movie Helen?
The movie what?
Helen Rising? Raising Helen? Raising Helen, that's
Raising
the one.
Helen.
It's not
Raising
just called
Hope.
Helen.
Just Helen. That's okay. Like
Raising-
Juno.
Like Juno?
Yeah, just a single name, just the girl.
Oh, yeah. Wow, fine.
I have thought about it because I want to adopt a cat, but I also don't want the responsibility that comes with it because I don't want my life to come to a screeching halt. You know what I mean? And I know it's not like it's not like a dog. We have to walk it every day, but
Yeah.
I don't want to have to
No, it's
have
not,
a
it's
routine.
still something, for sure.
It is still something.
For sure.
I just realized I didn't even take my medication today. Like I'm
my
not doing
God.
these things on time. I'm not
I do think
accurate.
that it is helpful for because I'm like that very much so, and it is helpful to have a thing that depends on you to just be like, here you go, feed. I mean, it's a high risk if you fuck it up.
Exactly.
You
I
kill a
think
cat.
I would kill a
No,
cat by mistake. When I
I
took care of your cat
so.
like
Oh,
a year and a half ago,
God,
and
that's
he was
terrifying.
scared of me for like 3 days, and he hid in the closet under the stairs, and I don't think he ate or pissed or shit that entire time.
I mean, good on him. Bit of a fast.
Yeah, a bit of a he's a fighter. That one he would have done very well in like a prisoner of war camp or something. But
I'm so proud.
instead, he just was afraid of me, and then he fell in love with me on the last day.
Yeah, that's standard cat stuff.
I guess. But no, I would change. I would change my life for Louis because that's the other thing. I would love to adopt a cat, but what if it's not like your cat? What if
Yeah,
it's like
yeah,
a real
yeah,
bitch
yeah.
of a cat?
Yeah, you'd want to suss it.
Yeah,
You
I'd be
gotta
really
suss.
mad.
You're allowed to suss the cats before you like sign any paperwork.
I just have a bad judge of character with cats.
Okay, I'll pick a cat for you.
Okay, we'll go. I have a list of cat names in my phone. Have I told you this? Yeah.
No, you have a lot of lists though. John's autistic.
Stop telling people that. I'm not autistic. I just like lists. And I understand how that sounds.
he said it to me when we were doing our shows in Melbourne. Oh yeah, you know, you also have a note in your notes app that's like where you jot down every single gig that you do, right? Like the date and how it went. No?
I don't write down how it went.
No? Okay, that's good.
I just
Well,
write down because I
I'm
was like trying to
extrapolating.
reach 100 gigs last year, so I actually wrote it down for the first time.
just do maths instead.
What do you mean?
Right. Like, so say you do 3 to 5 gigs a week.
Yeah,
times
I'm
that.
not doing an average. I want to know exactly so I can take the foot off the gas if I want to at
Yeah,
some
true,
point.
true, true, true,
And I
true.
did 124. So I feel
Oh,
good
so
about that.
proud.
Thank you.
Good.
This year I'm at 69, baby.
Nice. Quinn. Well, you are right here. That's awesome. That's
Yeah.
going to be awesome.
Good. I'd be like, what do you see?
I'm coming down.
Yeah, do it. I need a bit of a lie down.
Yeah.
So my cat name ideas. I've got so many. I don't know which one's my favorite.
Okay.
Machine.
I love it.
Yeah.
I would call it Mishy.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Because cats are just little machines.
Yeah. That's really
They
cute.
turn food into shit.
Ew.
That's all they do.
They do. I wish so much you could plug them.
Oh, sure.
Just stop it.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
I was so worried that Louis was going to shit just before you arrived.
Oh.
Because I normally have him locked away so that he just can't. And I normally also time his. This is disgusting and too much info, but I
See,
time.
this is what I mean. The routine of having a
feed.
cat.
I know. No, it's awful. The shit is the worst part.
Yeah. I don't know if
For
I could deal
sure.
with that. This one's from a sadder point in my life. Boyfriend?
Oh, honey.
Have you seen Boyfriend? Where's my boyfriend? Where is my boyfriend? And he's like meowing in the room that I forgot I locked him in.
That's kind of cute as hell, though.
Isn't it?
Boyfie.
Boyfie. I'm like,
Aw.
my litmus test as to whether or not I would actually have these cat names is writing it down on a form at the vet. Would it embarrass me?
Oh, yeah. That's good.
Yeah. Writing
Yeah.
down boyfriend, I think, is like, it's on the cusp of embarrassing.
I like boyfriend.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. What about
Yeah.
force majeure?
What does it mean again?
it means like act of God. So like in an insurance policy, it'll say like does not cover like any sort of it'll list like everything it can think of, like war, act of terrorism, natural disaster,
Yeah.
or like any force majeure. Like they're all
Yeah,
under
yeah,
force
yeah.
majeure.
Okay.
And I like that because it's French and it's 2 words.
I don't love it purely in a shallow, like, the way it sounds. And it's
Okay.
nothing against French. I love French.
Wow, so you hate the French.
Parlez-vous français?
Ooh.
Combien
oui.
de vaches il y a sur la table aujourd'hui?
Oh.
Well, you
Don't
see.
speak French and look that hard at the same time.
Yeah, I'm not
unstoppable.
bi, John.
Yeah. I'm bi for the French. I'm bi for the 2 sexualities, the 2 genders I'm into are men and French.
See, gender's a spectrum.
Sexuality. What about sour cream?
Sour cream I like.
Yeah, the cat would have to be white.
Yeah, or like an off-white.
Like an off-white,
I
yeah.
guess sour cream's pretty white. Tell me more.
What about radio?
No.
No? I like a common noun.
I like a common noun too. I have no problem with that. It's again, I think it's just how it sounds and like where it goes to with nicknames for me.
Yeah, I don't like rady.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Or dough.
Dough.
Or aid. No.
Aid.
That's not good. There's nothing in there.
Aid.
Don't call your cat aid.
That's great. My housemate has a friend named Catherine, but everyone calls her Rin, and I didn't know what her full name was for the longest time because I was like, that's the strangest abbreviation.
Yeah.
But I kind of love it.
I love it. I have like my mum's best friend is named Rin, but it's short for Corinne.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. See, that one kind of makes more
Makes
sense. to me
more
for some
sense.
reason.
Catherine,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
That is Catherine.
It's kind of cool of her.
Crazy cool Catherine.
Crazy cool Catherine.
KKK.
Whoa, that's
that ain't
not how you
good.
spell those words either. They're not spelled okay.
Okay, I've got a few more.
Okay.
What about wheels?
Yes.
Yeah?
Especially if you get a handicapped kitten. He's a little thingy.
Yes, it is little wheels.
I deeply want one day to have my own rescue, like sanctuary, and I want to have I don't know why, and maybe this seems weird, and again, like, I don't know, fetishizing, whatever. I want a bunch of disabled cats.
I want a bunch of disabled cats.
I want to look after them because I know they get put down
I think you should
easily.
become a vet nurse or a
No,
vet.
I can't. I worked at a pet store when I was younger and worked with a vet like closely, and it's too much for me.
Oh,
I can't handle it.
yeah, that's fair.
And they get so desensitized.
Yeah.
It's too fucked up. So
You
I'll
don't-
just have my own little babies and I'll foster and rescue.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You don't want to see how the sausage dog gets made.
Very nice.
This one, someone else came up with it. It's on the list, and I'm toing and froing with it.
Okay.
Ahem. Like ahem,
Yeah. Ahem.
but like ahem.
Yeah.
Ahem. No, I don't like it that it starts with a vowel. It's too hard to say.
hard, and it's also hard for them to understand. Like they need to kind of
Oh.
understand the sound of their name a little, you
Do
know.
cats actually hear their own names?
Yeah,
At this point?
they just like to ignore it.
Oh, that's
yeah,
cute.
not Louis. Louis pretty good at
No,
coming.
Louis is
It's
good like
called-
that.
Yeah, he's very smart.
The last one that I think is really good, and I'm skipping a million of them, by the way, because there's a lot
I'm
of
so
garbage in here.
curious.
The last one that I really like is autosave. Isn't that so cute?
That's cute.
Isn't that so cute?
Yeah, that's cute.
Autosave. Calling him auto for short.
I like where it's at. I
Yeah?
feel like you
Oh,
can
you think
do
it needs
better.
work?
I think you can do better, but in that same realm,
In
like
that same realm.
like
okay.
a Control F.
Oh, that's so funny.
Right?
Control F. Because you can never find a cat. They're always running around.
So cute.
Control F.
Okay, I love
I'm trying
all
to
of
find
these.
you.
You want to play some sleepover games with me before we wrap up?
I would love nothing more.
All right. First game is Would You Rather.
Ooh, okay.
Would you rather kiss an ugly man or me?
I'm not hearing the difference.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Sometimes you build me up. You build me up so much, John, and I come away from our hangs and I go, "Gosh, I'm the most beautiful girl in the world." And then sometimes you kick me.
I know.
Kick
I'm
me
sorry.
when
I'm just
I'm
keeping your
down.
level. Keeping your level.
Thank
I'm
you. I
keeping
need it.
guessing.
I need it.
No, I'd rather kiss you.
Thank you.
I'd absolutely rather kiss you.
Thank
That's an easy one.
God. Oh, beautiful. All right. Would you rather do stand up or improv only for the rest of your life?
Oh. That's such a good
The
question.
big question. The one on
Because-
everyone's mind.
You know
John
what?
does improv and stand up, by the way.
I do. I'm so sorry about that. I did improv for the first time in months yesterday. And I was like, oh, I'm going to forget how to do it. It was like, it was just a jam.
That's
It wasn't in
crazy.
front of an audience or anything.
Okay. Sorry.
Oh, the idea of forgetting how
Yeah.
to do improv. It's very, there's structures
I know.
and
I'm
things
actually
to
just
focus
jealous.
on.
I'm just jealous because I can't
Why?
afford a course, which is apparently what you need to do to be able to do improv, which is crazy.
Don't you
actually
just
a
make it
big-
up?
It's a big money game, and I'm like, that's for rich kids.
Yeah, it is. It's very,
Stand up,
it's
you
like
decide to-
clowning. You know how like every clown
I
is a
just had
trust
Tom
fund
Walker
baby?
on.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Okay, sorry to interrupt. Continue.
that's
You
all
did
right.
it.
Oh, yeah.
You
I've
almost
done it
forgot how to say
forever.
yes and.
Forgot how to say yes, and there was like no but the whole time. But hanging out with friends and doing it with friends is like so like nice for the soul.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I imagine there's a little bit more room for a bit of sincerity and enjoyment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the people that do improv, like not a single one of them is too jaded. Do you know what I mean? Whereas like most stand-up comedians are very jaded.
Yeah, for sure. Improv people are so lovely.
Yeah.
All of your friends let me have dinner with you guys when I was
Oh my God,
high
that's
out of my
right.
mind.
That was beautiful.
It was so fun.
That was so nice.
It
I
was
loved the
so
Melbourne Comedy
sweet.
Festival.
No comedians would do that,
That's so true.
right?
Yeah. Comedians will
but-
not accept you at the table if they've never met you or if they haven't seen you perform.
Even
know
if they have, if they just don't like you.
Exactly.
Like, no.
I hate, like, especially when you're in a new town as a stand-up comedian and you try to hang out with the other comics, but they don't know you. And, like, I'm really bad at just kind of interjecting myself into a group and being like, I'm a part of this conversation now because we have a thing in common. And you got to wait until they see you perform. And even then it's like, if you didn't like that, there's no chance in getting in the group.
It's so embarrassing for them, though, because they're like, don't talk to you, and then they see you do well, and then they're like, oh, hey.
Oh, yeah,
And
I do
mean,
hate
we've all
that.
done it. Don't get me wrong.
That's
I've done
true.
it. Like, but I try not to.
Yeah.
Or sometimes it can be accidental. Sometimes you're working on your own set or whatever before. But for the most part, it's just like super embarrassing and fucking cringy.
Yeah.
It's like, what the hell, dude? Talk to people.
I was in Melbourne this year and I was doing one of the lineup shows at Catfish and they had so many people on and I didn't recognize a single one of them because every single person that was on in the first half with me were all from out of town.
Oh, yeah.
But they all seemed to know each other because heaps of them are big international acts, but I'd
Yeah.
never seen any of them
Yeah.
before. And so I was just sitting there really silently, awkwardly, and talking. This random girl is like, "Oh, are you a comic?" I'm like, "Oh, yes, sorry, you know, I'm kind of being rude. I don't know who's who."
Yeah.
She's like, "Oh, nice. Like, how long have you been doing today? Are you doing your own show?" I'm like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. And then I saw her crush and she was great. And I didn't get a chance to talk to her afterwards because she left. Turns out it was that French girl, Celia AB.
Oh, yeah.
whatever. I was like, she's so lovely.
delightful. So lovely.
Yeah.
So beautiful. So funny.
She's so funny.
I was suggesting things to one of our friends who was also at that venue, saying maybe go chat to this beautiful young woman who is hilarious because she's a perfect angel.
Yeah. And the Brits and the French famously get along so well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't know anything about history, so as far as I'm aware,
I don't know. I just took a shot in the dark with that one. I could be wrong. I think to answer your question, maybe improv, if I absolutely had to choose. Only because, and I love stand-up, don't get me wrong, but if I only did stand-up and wasn't allowed to do another art thing,
Yeah.
I think I would rip my hair out.
Wow.
I need like
Improv
a
is
break
keeping
from
you
stand-up.
happy.
It
Yeah.
is. Improv is keeping me happy and stand-up is stretching me creatively.
Totally
Yeah.
fair. Wow. Great answer.
Wow.
Okay, next
I'm
game.
winning this podcast.
You
I'm
are.
so winning this
You are.
podcast. Up yours, Tom Walker.
Damn. Okay, next game is Fuck, Marry, Kill.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, now this one is a bit inside baseball for the listeners.
The cat better be in the list.
And no, 'cause I
Put
know
that cat
the
in
cat
the
is
list.
just
Put that
straight up
cat
fuck.
in the
We all
list.
know you want to fuck the cat. It's
Yeah,
not
because I
anything-
keep saying it. I've got a tattoo of it.
God. No, this one
You can
is
probably see it on the camera.
3 beautiful comedians.
They're all women. Are you gonna be pushing this bi agenda of
Yeah,
me as
yeah.
well? Yeah.
No,
Okay.
I often ask. I've never really thought about it till last week when Mitchell Coombs pulled me up and was like, "Why are they all women?"
Oh.
I'm like, I often have all men for guys who are straight, and I often have all women for, I don't know. Maybe I'm on some freak shit in the background over here, but I think that it's because it's meant to be. Well, I'm trying to be a little absurd. It's not actually people that you want to fuck or marry.
So you think women are absurd? You think women are
Yes.
crazy.
Oh my god. Too much questioning of my
I'm sorry.
methods.
I'm sorry. I'm here to hang out. I'm here to have fun.
No, I think that you do want to do all of these nasty things to these girls.
Hell yeah,
So
I hope so.
you got to put
Well,
it in
I'm
the
gonna
right
have to
order.
kill one of them, so.
Well, you better fucking pick correctly. I
Alright.
think this is actually going to be really hard for you.
Okay, I'm excited.
Okay. Fuck, marry, kill.
Hmm.
Close personal friend and comedian Annabelle James.
Yes.
Close personal friend and comedian Eden McGovern.
Yes.
Close personal friend and comedian Chloe Madron.
Oh, this is hard.
All of these games come down to me asking if you'll kiss me.
Yeah. And yet you've never just tried to put your mouth on my mouth.
I have a boyfriend, John.
Oh,
Stop.
must be nice. Okay, that's actually really hard because all three of you are very hot.
Thank you.
I
agree.
And you're also all really marryable. So I feel like it's going to have to come down to who would I kill first.
I
which
know.
is really
I know. Maybe if there's nothing wrong in any personal friendships here, maybe go with what would be better for the world around us.
Oh,
I don't
okay,
know.
yeah. From like a humanitarian point of view,
Yeah.
which of the three of you would I kill? So which one of you is going to be the biggest blight on stand-up comedy and needs to be taken out of the scene?
I can actually really easily see Eden or me being that, being like bad for the world around us. Annabelle, I don't know well enough,
Sure.
but I'm pretty sure she's a perfect angel.
She is a perfect angel,
Yeah.
unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm
One of my
gonna kill
favorite
her.
people.
Oh.
Which is really annoying because she should suck.
God damn
And
it.
she doesn't. I think I would have to kill Eden.
Whoa.
I'm sorry, Eden McGovern. I love you. I saw her last night. She came to drop off my show posters that I left in her car. And then she realized when she got there that they're not in her car anymore. They must be in her house.
My
So
God.
for that alone,
That's a good reason to kill her.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good reason to kill her. That's fucking crazy. That's
She's like-
that shit.
she was like, oh, I guess I must have put them in my house so that I would be like, oh, I'll keep them safe. I'm not just going to carry them in the car for weeks.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, then did you? And she's like, I don't know.
That's
Why
insane.
can't you remember? All the stimulus is right here.
That's so funny. These shows are long over though, right? Or were they is it for the Sydney one?
It's for my Sydney one, yeah.
Hell, that's
next
right.
week.
God damn. All right,
So
kill her.
I think she's out.
Good.
I think she might start a riot by accident one day. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, for sure. No, I think Eden is a agent of chaos.
yeah.
For sure. I love her dearly.
Yeah, fully.
Yeah.
Fully.
Yeah.
And I think I would fuck you.
Wow.
Because like, look at the material. The way that you just got like 20% sexier. You like laid down and you like lifted one side of your hair up and kicked your feet. You're like,
Look at
oh, stop. It's like Pretty Woman in here.
Okay.
No. Who, me? Like she
Alright.
didn't lead the witness with this three-pronged
I don't know what you're talking about.
comedian
I don't know what
approach.
you're talking about.
And I would marry Annabelle because she is so good to me.
I kind of want to burn her house down now, but I get it.
Yeah,
I get it.
That's fine. But I would have more fun having sex with you. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
I just think we'd have a symbiosis
Yeah.
that everyone would be jealous of.
I agree. I agree. All right, I've got another fuck, marry, kill. I think this one may be hard for you.
Ooh, okay. It's going to make me hard.
I think it might. I think these three
Face
might.
this way.
I think,
Scary.
oh, Jesus.
No, I
fucking
can't do
Christ. This is going to be the horniest YouTube
Sorry.
video.
I'm sorry that I have beautiful legs when I'm wearing these shorts.
I know, they're gorgeous.
Thank you.
Oh my
Made them
God.
myself.
Wow.
Out of wood.
fantastic. Okay, fuck, marry, kill. Carly Rae Jepsen,
Ooh, okay.
Kylie Minogue,
Mm-hmm.
and Charlie XCX.
Oh, kill Charlie XCX.
I thought
Easy.
so. I wasn't sure about how into Charlie you were. But
Not at all.
Oh, fuck.
I like a couple of her songs. I haven't sat and listened to Brat because I don't have a lobotomy. But she is so basic to me.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
sorry. This is
No,
the
I like,
second
like, two of
podcast in
her
a month that I've
songs.
been bitching about her on.
Really?
Yeah. I did it on Basecamp a couple weeks ago, and the girls were like, okay, you need to shush because you're not right.
Whoa, crazy.
To be fair, I think Brat is more music-esque than anything she's done before.
Okay.
Like her previous albums, like Crash or whatever.
I don't know.
was like, it's
I
just-
know two of her songs. That
Oh,
I like.
okay. You ever sit down and listen to her shit like pre this year? A lot of it is just like she's smacking a pot and pan in the kitchen with a wooden spoon, and then she's singing over it. But the lyrics over it are actually just her diary, and it doesn't rhyme. And like, you could make it rhyme because you're an artist and you're a songwriter. Why not make it rhyme? Why not make it interesting?
Wow.
Why not make it interesting for me, the listener?
That is crazy.
Yeah,
I
it
didn't know
is.
that you listened to lyrics.
I love lyrics.
That's just crazy. No, you have said that before.
Yeah.
It's just because you don't like Taylor Swift, so I don't understand what's happening. But go on.
Well, that leads me into my second pick, which is that I would marry Kylie Rae
I
Jepsen.
figured. Yeah.
Because she is such a lyricist. She's so emotional. She's so beautiful. She's so sweet. I feel like I know her personally.
Yeah.
She's a poet. She is what Taylor Swift thinks she's doing.
You don't need to compare them.
But
you
I
don't
have.
You don't need to do that. You don't need to.
I can't get
This
cancelled
is
for
you
hating Taylor
testing
Swift
the waters
and
with
Charlie.
misogyny. You're like, oh, maybe I
Oh,
like
that's
it. Oh, maybe I
true.
love it.
No, okay. I shouldn't say that she's doing something better than Taylor Swift is. I should say what I meant to say was what she is doing is what Taylor Swift fans think Taylor Swift is doing more so. Does that make sense? Because they think that she's
Still
like,
feels like really
godlike.
insulting and comparative.
oh, well, here we are.
It's not that they think she's godlike. I think it's just like it's really nice. No, some of them
You're like,
definitely
my
think
close
she's
personal friend Taylor
godlike.
Swift. She's really good at singing songs.
I do think that I love a lot of her music. Okay.
I do like a lot of Taylor Swift songs.
But I think it's different. I think Carly Rae Jepsen and Taylor Swift are different things. But, you know, I also think that if Carly Rae Jepsen was the queen that you say, wouldn't she be the one who's the most popular artist of all time?
I don't think she has a PR team that were forged from the fires of hell.
Oh, okay.
I think that might help. That and everyone remembers Call Me Maybe as like kind of a joke song, which it was.
It's a bad song.
Yeah, it's like, it's bubblegum
But she sounds
insanity.
singing like, I think vocally she sounds better there than anything I've heard that you showed me currently.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I hate her vocals.
I forgot that I made you listen to an album or something.
This is why I'm not the Mary. This is exactly why
This
I'm
is why
not
you're
the
not the Mary. Yeah, we would disagree about so much stuff every day.
It's so fair, but a good hate fuck is fine.
Oh, yeah. We've got to get the passion out, you know?
I don't want to argue about this. Finish your fuck, marry,
Yes,
kill.
of course. I'm sorry. So yeah, Carly gets my Mary vote. I just think she's wonderful and her music speaks to me
Yeah.
in such a deep way. And yeah, I would fuck Kylie because she's 54 or something now, and
Yeah.
she still looks like that. I mean,
She's a smoke show.
she's a smoke show.
Yeah.
She's got such a nice smile on her.
She seems nice.
She
Have you
does
met
seem
her?
nice.
You should have met her.
No, but I have met Danny Minogue.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Doing improv.
Oh my god.
Actually, no, I was watching improv, but it was the show that I was in last year.
Yeah.
at the
Okay.
comedy festival.
Okay.
She was the special guest. Oh,
That's so cool.
she was like, okay, so actually, I want to tell the story because
Tell me.
I have a story in my stand-up show
Mm-hmm.
about Danny Minogue. I don't know if you remember from last year. It's a story about how she nearly ran my dad over with her car in the 90s.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Okay, phenomenal.
Yes. So love that. I love telling that story.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm in Osher Ginsberg's improv show
Mm-hmm.
as well. And he has a special guest every show at the Melbourne Festival. Doesn't tell us who it is. And he messages me the next day and he's like, you need to come to the show tonight. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I'm not in it. And he's like, no, but you should come. I was like, okay. And I come and the special guest is fucking Danny Minogue. And then after the
so
show,
cool.
I know, so cool. He made everyone in the room, like there was like 150 people, made us all like stand up and clap. And when she came out, like I've never seen him do that for anyone else. Like he loves her.
Wow.
Like they seem really close. It's very, very cute.
That's very cute.
That's friendship.
Yeah.
That's on friendship.
Yeah. I hope that you should start doing that for me when I walk into
I should have done it when I came in here to your house.
Yeah.
Made the cat get up.
Yeah.
Do you see this royalty? But like,
Okay.
yeah, so then we're all leaving the show an hour later and I'm still, like, I've spent the whole hour just sitting there like, what the fuck? What do you mean Danny Minogue's right there? What do you mean Danny Minogue's right there?
Amazing.
And then he grabs me before I can leave.
Yeah.
He's like, come out the back. I'm like, oh shit.
Oh my god.
And he's like, oh, and Danny, before you, like, you know, go out into the green room or whatever, this is John. And like, it's like me and the cast who I all know, and then Danny. And so they were all like, John's here. And like, they know that I'm obsessed with her. They know about the story about her nearly killing my dad. And then she's just standing there, deer in headlights. She's just like, hi. I'm like, oh. And I like
Oh my
kind of,
God.
I think I shook her hand because her body language was like, don't hug me.
Oh my
You know what
god,
I mean?
yeah.
Which she must just be like that by default with like everyone 'cause
Of
she meets a million people,
course.
which is so fine.
Yeah.
I would hate to hug a celebrity and they'd be like, please fuck off. That would be so
Yeah.
uncomfortable. And then and we had the briefest chat. I was like, oh, I like, love you, obsessed with you. Anyway, I'm doing a show at the festival. That's why I'm here. Anyway, blah, blah. And then it occurred to me afterwards, I don't think Osher told her that I'm a part of the cast of that show.
Jesus Christ.
So she was probably like, who is this person?
Yeah.
Why am I meeting them?
Fucking hell.
And I wonder if he told her the story.
Oh my god.
You know, like, is that why she was deer in the headlights? She's like, oh, is this the one from the story? Is this the one from the story?
You almost hit his father. He's coming back here. What?
He's coming back to get revenge.
Yeah,
bitch.
exactly.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
She had like a woman with her in the crowd who I assume was her mother.
Okay.
I was like, oh,
That's cute.
Mrs. Minogue?
How odd.
Yeah. I don't know. I thought it was cute.
What did she smell like?
Oh, she smelled gorgeous.
Of course she
Oh
did.
my God, I have to tell you this as well.
Tell me.
You're going to hate this because it's about improv.
I don't hate improv. Oh my god, it's just fun to make fun of. And like I said, I'm jealous.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm jealous. I would love to do it.
It's
so annoying.
It's a lot of fun.
Why don't people let people do it? It's crazy.
I think you should just do a show with me.
I would love to.
Great.
Okay.
We'll figure it out.
We'll put it in the calendar.
Okay, good. Put it in the show notes for this. So Danny Minogue's doing this improv show last year with the group. And we do this thing before we go on stage to like hype ourselves up and get energy and like just kind of be on the same page and that sort of thing. And we just let all the silliness out. And so the last thing we usually do before we go out is what's called a cauldron.
Okay.
Yeah, where we all stand around in a circle, pretend there's a cauldron in the middle, and then we each kind of pour in or drop in or like kind of dust in ingredients into this cauldron of things we want out of the show. So I'll be like, oh, I want like a big Hessian sack of like really insane character choices. Or someone's like, oh, I want just like a sprinkle of like really sharp edits to not let scenes go on too long. Like that sort of thing where we're like putting it out there in the universe, that sort of thing.
I love that.
And then and they're like, Danny Minogue, why don't you do the cauldron with us?
Oh, God.
Like, get her on the side. And she's like, yeah, of course.
Cute.
So everyone's going around putting in their dumb little things, very like improv brain. And then the last thing is like you pretend to like swirl it up and then you take like a ladle and you drink it. And then it's like, that's all the good stuff out of the show, right? So everyone's about to ladle and then Danny Minogue goes, hang on, I want to add something. Just a sprinkle of Minogue magic. And everyone's like, oh.
I just got chills.
Right? Like, that's so fucking cool. Like, Danny Minogue comes to improv and just, like, shits on everyone there. There was something so awesome about that. And then, so everyone's drinking it from a ladle, right? And then instead of drinking, she, like, dips 2 fingers into it and, like, pats it into her neck.
Oh, my God.
Like it's a
the
scent.
woman is all class.
All class. So funny.
Jesus Christ.
That's so, I love the commitment. I'm obsessed with her.
That's so cool. Wow. Oh my God. What a great story to take us out. We've got one more game, but
Oh, yeah.
and then we
let's
got
do
to
it.
finish up.
Okay.
It's so sad. It's okay. You'll stay here forever.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
cool. We'll just
wonderful.
keep talking without the mics on.
Yeah. Okay, one more game. It's truth or dare.
Yes.
So it's up to you.
Ooh.
If you pick one and you don't like it, you're allowed to change your mind. You're allowed to do the other.
Okay. I have not played Truth or Dare, I reckon, in like 15 years.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What are we doing
I
when we hang
know.
out? We gotta play truth
We
or
should do
dare
this more.
more.
It never comes up enough. I'm not opposed to saying dare.
Good.
I'm
'cause
not
most people are scared.
Yeah, I don't think I'm enough of a fraidy cat because I trust you, and I think you would give me
thank
something
you.
not insane. It's not. You're not going to be like, here's a Carolina Reaper, bitch. You're not allowed to leave until you've eaten the whole thing. I've padlocked
That'd
the door.
be mean.
That would be mean. But I love gossip and drama, so I kind of want to pick truth for that.
Yeah. Okay.
How juicy is the truth?
Not that juicy.
Oh, okay.
It's okay.
Maybe I'll go dare then.
I think
Maybe
they're
I'll go
both
dare.
fun. You can always just ask for one and then say no and get the other.
All right, let's try dare.
Okay. I dare you to drink from the mystery cup.
Oh.
There is a mystery concoction in here.
Oh,
and you have
okay.
to drink it unless you choose truth.
This is a little martini
Yes,
shaker
it
thing.
is.
Oh, it's so
okay,
cute.
it's the only glass I have that you can't see through. So
True. Okay, I'll drink it.
really,
Yeah.
all right. I'd take this off, otherwise it might spill.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
I'll hold my mic up so that we can hear you.
Oh, okay. I'm not going to look at it because I don't want to know what color it is. Is it like a shot, volume wise? Should I just like?
It
throw
is a
back?
shot volume wise, but maybe just have a sip. I don't
Okay,
know.
all right.
I mean, it's
I'm
all
just gonna smell
edible, but
Oh, what is that?
it's a bit of diet. You're going back for more.
Do I? I mean, I feel like I have to.
You don't
Is this
have
a
to drink
Worcestershire
it all.
sauce?
There's a little bit of hot sauce. There's a little bit of Diet Coke. There's a little bit of apple cider vinegar.
Oh yeah, but you know what? Somehow those three things go together.
Really? Can I try it?
Yes, please. The Diet Coke kind of makes it palatable. I'm getting like a little bit of an afterburn, but it's nice.
It's yum.
Yeah, it's not like tequila.
That's fine.
That's actually
Yeah,
quite
drink it all.
nice. What a lame dare. I like this.
I'm sorry. I'm a baby and I never want to actually like scare my guests.
No, you shouldn't, because if this was actually unpleasant, I'd be so mad.
I need to stop banging on about it, but I dared Nick Cody to eat cat food once.
Oh, that's so funny.
And he went to. I had to stop him. I was like, I mean, don't, dude.
Was it wet or dry?
Dry.
Okay, yeah. Oh wait, too much.
You
It's
get
in the
the
back.
burn?
I have to wash it down with this sugar-free Fanta.
I'm sorry.
Wait, can I know what the truth was?
I was going
Was
to
it juicy
say,
enough?
who's your most attainable celebrity crush?
Oh, like realistically, who could I actually
Yeah.
bang if I really
Yeah.
wanted to? Oh, that's a
I mean,
great
Osher?
question. Maybe Osher.
Maybe Osher.
Every time I post a shirtless photo, he's like, "Rig."
Okay.
on Instagram.
Wow. I mean, and he is vegan. So if
Yeah.
that doesn't say queerness, I don't know what
He
does.
can you believe he's 50?
Kidding. Yes, I can.
Okay.
Sorry. No, I come from a world where my mother looks like a
Oh,
baby.
your
you
mum
know?
looks
And
my age,
Yeah,
yeah.
so she just had a facelift too. So we're gonna be. I'm fucked now.
Yeah, she's gonna look younger than you. You're gonna look like her mum in 10 years.
I know. I took her to a deli the other day, a beautiful Italian deli, and I was like, "Oh, can I get like a smaller sandwich for my mum?" She just had surgery, and they're like, "Yeah," and they're making it, and they're like, "Where's your mum?" And I'm like, "That one," and they're like, looking around her, and I'm like, "No, the hot
Excuse me,
bitch.
girl. Could you get
Yeah.
out of the way? We're trying to find someone's mum."
Crazy." So I just coming from that world and being obsessed with celebrities and whatever. Not that I am obsessed, but you know, like looking at beautiful people, I'm like, yeah,
Yeah,
people look young. It's
They
just
do,
the
get
world we
over
live
it.
in now.
that's sunscreen, baby. That's
That's
what it's been doing for people in this economy, in this
sunscreen.
climate. I want to say Osher, but he's also not gay, so that probably wouldn't actually happen. So I feel like most attainable one. I want to say, I doubt it would. So I'm going to Europe soon,
Okay.
and I'm going to spend a little bit of time in Manchester at the very end of August,
Okay.
and then go to London for like a week maybe. And I know, like, my favorite artist, musician, his name's Tom Aspel. I'm obsessed with him. I saw him
Okay.
twice last year when he was here.
Yeah.
I listen to his music literally daily. I was in
Cute.
2021 or 2. My Spotify Wrapped said I was his 0.0001% top
Jesus
listener. I'm
fucking
like, that's got to be the
Christ.
number one, right?
Jesus Christ. It's gotta be.
It's got to be.
Yeah.
And then he did a festival here in December, and I
Yeah.
met him because he was just roaming around afterwards, and I went up to him and I was like, "Oh, I'm obsessed with you." And he was so down to earth. He was so chill. And then like he did a solo show at the Knox Street Bar or something, and he went to like the Lansdowne afterwards for like a semi-private, like just invited everyone to like
Yeah.
a party. And so I was like shit-faced on a Thursday night at like 1 a.m. like with him and his random friends and stuff.
Oh my God.
And he lives in Manchester, I think.
Okay.
And I feel like, and we have a mutual friend, just randomly,
Oh
like
my
a British mutual
God.
friend.
Oh
Someone
my
I've just known on Twitter
God.
for like 10 years.
Jesus.
But I also like, I'm like, no, I can't fuck him because I
Yeah.
respect him too much. I
Yeah.
love him as an artist. I
Respect him
can't get
too
to know him
much.
too well. That would be
No,
crazy.
no, of course. You don't want to like him to lose his sheen, you know?
No, of course not.
Sparkle.
No. And
I get
and
that.
worse, what if he meets me, gets to know me quite well, and doesn't like me?
I don't think it's possible, my love.
So many people don't like me.
Like, dumb people.
Dumb people. Idiots don't like
Sorry,
me. Yeah.
they're dumb.
But I can't have Tom Aspel become an idiot.
Yeah,
in my
true,
mind.
true.
I can't
true.
taint all his music like that.
It could be fun, but
It could be fun.
save it to the end of the trip or the last little bit that you're in Manchester. And then it's like,
Yeah.
bye.
Bye.
I don't know.
See you, girl.
What if it's magical?
What if we get married?
Would
What
you
if he writes a
marry
song
him?
about me? I'd marry.
Okay.
I'm in my like ready to get married era of
Wow.
my life. You know what I
I'm not,
mean?
and I have a boyfriend that I live with.
He's just there.
He's just there.
Bring him out on one knee. Come on.
No, I'm just young.
Yeah. Well, I'm old, so
That's true, you
I'm ready to
are.
go. Wrap it up. Put a ring on it.
Okay. All right. Well, I think you should fuck him.
Okay. Maybe
Just
I
in
will.
case. Maybe you will get married.
What if this is the start of our little story?
Exactly.
Our
And then we
cute
can
story.
play this clip of this podcast at your
Oh,
wedding.
stop. That would be so cute.
That I officiate. Or I don't know.
How many skills are you
walking down
collecting
the
this
aisle.
year?
I don't know.
I'm
What
doing
I mean,
dancing lessons, and then I'm also going to be an
I want a
officiant.
job at the wedding, okay?
Okay,
Thank
yeah,
you.
of course.
Nothing stupid like ushering, okay?
No, you're jumping out of the cake. That's a job.
Naked.
Yes.
That's yeah, classic wedding tradition.
Yes. Cake work is real work. Okay.
Thanks for coming on the podcast.
Thank you for having me. This has been so sweet and cute.
It's been the best time of my life.
Same.
Good. Don't leave. Can you tell the listeners where to find you and what you're doing?
Oh, I'd love that.
thank you.
I follow me on Instagram. It's at johnglover.net.au, which is not a website, but I
Nope.
should probably buy it at some point because I'm afraid someone else will to like fuck me over.
Yeah.
And when's this coming out?
Next week.
Oh,
Plug
well,
your show.
My show's on Sunday.
This weekend.
Yeah,
Well,
it's this
fuck.
weekend. Well, you've missed it.
You've
but
missed it.
Oh no, but I am gonna release my first stand-up hour from last year on YouTube in
Good.
like October or so.
Okay,
Or maybe
awesome.
September.
Watch out for that.
Yes, it's called John Glover Must Die.
Oh, so good.
It's so I had so much fun performing it. It's great. So look out for that on
All right.
the interwebs.
Beautiful. Thank you, guys. Thank you for listening. I love you so much. Thank you for coming on, baby. I love you.
I
Let's
love
stay
you.
here.
Cute.
Go to sleep.
All right.
All right. Good night.
Good
Mwah.
night.
Hey, requesties. It's me again at the end. Hi. How was that? Oh my God, so fun, right? What? We love it. Thank you so much for listening to today's episode. I hope you had a ball. I just wanted to jump in again at the end to say maybe go watch my special now if you're into it. Or even just go subscribe on the YouTube if you haven't. Follow the Instagram, the friend request pod on Instagram if you haven't. Do a rate and review on Apple. All of these things help the show so much. I'm just trying to grow and find more requesties out there. You know, that's the game. Anyway, thank you so much for listening. Anyways, you guys are wonderful, beautiful. Couldn't do it without you. You know, I mean, I could, but I'd be a crazy person. Speaking to the void. Anyway, love you. Bye. Mwah.